We have major updates regarding the Oklahoma City Thunder as Lindy Waters III has been going off for Golden State, and Anthony Davis may be missing tonight's game against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Cup group stages. And this could be a crucial game as this could decide which team wins this group between the Oklahoma City Thunder, San Antonio Spurs, and Los Angeles Lakers here. And I know I have said before that the NBA Cup doesn't really matter, but for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it's the closest thing to playoff experience that they could possibly get, and they desperately need it. All right, just truth of the matter is that they need this playoff experience, and this game could prove crucial to making it out of the group stages in the Western Conference for the Thunder. So we're going to cover that here on Thunder Digest, along with talking about Lindy Waters III, how well he's been playing in Golden State so far. We're going to break down these two things. Before we get into that, just two quick little things. Yes, I realize this is a little bit different setup than usual. Thanksgiving break. All right, staying with my aunt and uncle right now. So for the next two videos, you're going to be seeing a setup similar to this right here. And then Sunday, we'll be back with the regular setup. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving while we're on that as well. Thankful for each and every single one of you guys out there. Then secondly, all right, just want to go ahead and get into talking a little bit that right now, less than 70% of you guys are coming back and watching these videos, but you're not subscribed to the channel. I just want to go ahead and throw it out there. If you guys find yourself coming back on a regular basis and you enjoy the content that we're putting out here on Thunder Digest, or if you're new to the channel and, you want to support and you don't know how, the best way to do all this is just by hitting that subscribe button. It means the world to me. It's the best way to support the channel. With that out of the way, we'll go ahead and get into today's topics. Usually it's just topic, but we have two today. So let's go ahead and get into talking about both of today's topics. And the first one that we're going to be talking about, of course, is Anthony Davis. All right, that's the big one. We play Lakers tonight in group stages here. It's our third cup game. Right now we're 1-1. Would love to go 2-1, potentially, then 2-2. I think we go 3-1. I think the Jazz is the last team that we play in the cup stages, and that's at home. And so that gives us a big advantage. We should win that one. So ultimately should finish 3-1 in cup play. If we finish 2-2, it just gets a little bit more tricky to actually make it to, I think it's the quarterfinals for the NBA Cup. I think that's how it goes. I'm not completely sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's still a new concept to everyone. Not everyone knows how it generally goes, but we do need this win against the Lakers tonight if we want to advance to the next stage. And right now it seems as though Anthony Davis is potentially not playing. All right. This is what was said so far over at Clutch Points by Julian. The Los Angeles Lakers 11-7 will host the Oklahoma City Thunder 14-4 Friday night at Crypto.com Arena in their final NBA Cup group stage game. The Lakers, tied with the Phoenix Suns and San Antonio Spurs in the West Group B standings at 2-1, are aiming to secure a critical win to advance in the midseason tournament. Anthony Davis, who has been a key contributor this season, is officially listed as probable with left plantar fasciitis, I think is how it's pronounced. However, Davis is likely to suit up as the Lakers face a Thunder team currently leading the Western Conference standings. The Lakers also listed rookie Dalton Knecht as probable with a right quad contusion. Knecht impressed in the victory over the Spurs, scoring a game-high 20 points. His scoring ability could provide additional support for the Lakers as they aim to overcome the Thunder and stay in contention for the NBA Cup. Now, like we mentioned here multiple times before, NBA Cup, I don't care if we win or lose, all right? It just helps to get kind of like that as close to playoff experience as possible, all right? That playoff atmosphere. That's what it's truly for the Thunder. That's what we'd use it as, to get that playoff atmosphere. But at the end of the day, do I really think we need it? No, I don't think we need it. I think we're going to be fine as it is. It just always helps to get that in there. It just always helps. Having Anthony Davis out does improve the Thunder's chances to win this game. I do think he's playing. I think at the end of the day, Anthony Davis is going to play this game. All right, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to be real with you guys about that. He's going to play. All right, and if he doesn't, I'm going to be very, very surprised. I still think we win this game. I still think that. I then think we go 3-1 in the NBA Cup and group play. I think that's what happens. And we advance to the midseason tournament, and we get this much-needed playoff-like experience as possible. It's just with Anthony Davis listed as probable, knowing his injury past, injury concerns, it would not surprise me if the Lakers held him out. But then again, I wouldn't rely on it. I still think no matter what, we win this game. Now, this second point that I want to talk about in this video is a former Thunder player by the name of Lindy Waters III. All right, he's been doing his thing in Golden State recently, and it got everyone talking about, like, why did we trade him away if we knew he could kind of have these kind of productions with Oklahoma City as well? And just being honest, when would he get the time? That's the true question. When would Lindy Waters III actually get the time to shine in this Oklahoma City team? He wouldn't get any minutes, really. He'd just be kind of sitting the bench, not doing much. That's what would have happened. And so I think overall the trade was needed. Now, I am going to recognize he has been doing his thing over in Golden State. Let's check out the stats real quick, all right? When you're looking at the stats themselves, it's not really telling a full story, as he's averaging 6 points a game, 2.5 rebounds and assists. Defensively, still struggling a little bit. He has improved a little bit defensively. He's shooting the ball very well is the thing. 41% from the field, 36% from behind the three-point line. It just came down to the matter of the fact, how would we have used any of these right here? Looking at the points per game, yeah, I think that's going to increase with De'Anthony Melton out now. Lindy Waters III starting to get more of a starting role. He started in half the games for Golden State so far. He's, I think, 7th on the team for three-point percentage. He's 5th on the team for 3 points attempted per game. So he's taking the shots, he's knocking them down, and now he's finally getting that starting opportunity where I'm going to see his points, we're all going to see his points per game increase a little bit. Maybe even assists per game with him paired next to Steph once he's healthy. Percentages might go up as well, as Steph's going to take majority of that attention, give him more open looks. So yes, his production is going to increase, and I know as a fan base, any guy that we trade away, we talked about it with Josh Giddey as well, how everyone at the beginning of the season was freaking out and going, Alex Caruso is starting, pretty slow right now, but Josh Giddey, he almost had a triple-double to start the season. It's going to be the same situation that we're going to see with Lindy Waters III. Everyone talking about him like, why didn't we keep him? And if you want me to be honest with you, the reason we didn't keep him is because of this guy right here, AJ Mitchell. He's been going crazy for the Thunder. That's who we traded Lindy Waters III to acquire. AJ Mitchell, who hasn't started for us, all right, and I don't think he ever will this season. And he's on this two-way contract. He only has a limited amount of games that he can play with us. But he's been a viable piece and, crucial part of this team and why we've started off so well. Having him off the bench, him stepping up as a true backup point guard, so to speak, as a rookie so far in his first season in the league is impressive. He's providing more what we could have gotten out of Lindy Waters, all right? He just fits our system better. Lindy Waters III, he wasn't, and he just wasn't ever going to get any time with us. Aging guy, might as well, dump him off and get a rookie in return, a rookie that we know we can use, that can be a crucial part of this team for years and years to come, and we're starting to see it with how he's been playing on the floor. This is why Lindy Waters III was traded away, all right? It's fine. We're going to be okay, all right? You're not going, it's not always going to be, one team won this trade and another team lost it. You have win-win trades. That's what happens. And this is what happened with Golden State and Oklahoma City over the summer. All right. And no one even knew about Lindy Waters III, really. Only reason people knew about him was because he was from Oklahoma. All right. He went to Oklahoma State. That's the only reason people knew about Lindy Waters III on this team, was because he was the hometown kid. If he wasn't from Oklahoma, everyone would be forgetting about him right now in OKC. We would have all thought he was never even on the team. We're like, oh, I didn't even realize we had this guy. I didn't realize he was on a contract. The only reason people do is because he's from the state. All right. So I'm not worried about this trade. Oh, yeah, he's doing good over there. I'm glad he is. But he would not have done this in Oklahoma City whatsoever. All right. And I'm glad we got AJ Mitchell in return. That's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys personally think about the performance of Lindy Waters III so far. If you guys still think like, oh, we shouldn't have traded him away, we could have traded some draft picks and got AJ Mitchell still, which I think was the case. But even then, I don't think Lindy Waters III would have been used quite well enough if he stayed with us. And then also Anthony Davis and, the whole NBA Cup. Are you guys worried about making it to the midseason tournament or not? Let me know in the comments section below. I'll see you guys in the next video.